So I have a implanted cardiac device, and this morning I was at my yearly appointment at the cardiac device clinic. Um, and as I was leaving this appointment, all went well, everything was smooth. My current battery has about 15 years left on it, so that's fantastic. As I was leaving this appointment, um, a memory came to mind. uh, from a few years ago, I was sitting with a coworker. We were both on our lunch break. We were just chit chatting. It was kind of in the earlier days of me returning to work after COVID shutdowns and everything. Things had been open for a while, but I stayed back and waited a little while to return to work, even after things started opening, just for my own comfort. Um, but we were kind of talking about that. Like, she was asking me, like, how do you feel about returning? Like, and do you feel kind of nervous? And I was like, yes, I definitely feel kind of nervous. That's why I'm remaining masked, even if we don't necessarily have to anymore. Um, I feel much more comfortable masking. We're, and it kind of led to talking about my heart condition and my defibrillator. And I bring up, oh yeah, I actually just recently had my appointment at the cardiac device clinic. Um, and what I meant to say was that my battery life is at about 2.5 years for my device, the battery. But what I said was, they told me I have about 2.5 years left. The absolute horror that washed across her face. And it took me a minute to realize why. I didn't immediately pick up on it. I kind of like, she's like, oh, and I was like, oh, I mean my device, my battery. My battery will need to be changed in about 2.5 years. My battery is running out. Is likely to run out in about 2.5 years. So, yeah, let this be a lesson to always use clear and direct communication, especially when referring to um, your medical experiences. Um, I did get that battery changed a little over a year ago, last March 2024. Um, but yeah, I still remember that moment a little every now and then. So yeah. I might have accidentally traumatized my coworker, but at least I came out with a funny story.